Hey, what's up, y'all? So, on this video, I'm basically just going to talk about Q4 and how it was for me as far as like an advertiser, specifically on Google Ads, and like just a play by play of like how everything kind of went about. And so, I mean, right now it's what 9 a.m., 9:41 in the morning, the day after Christmas, and I'm just logging in trying to see what tasks I need to do. I'm still scaling up budgets for some of my ecom clients, and then majority of my lead gen clients, they wanted me to pause their campaigns because they weren't going to be there wasn't going to be open for Christmas, and so I paused them for Christmas, and I'm going in and checking to see if those campaigns are back live. I basically just set up a quick rule inside of Google Ads to pause and enable the next day. And so, just for like a quick play by play as far as like how things went, I'll say October was pretty slow, especially for like my winter apparel brands or just winter focused clients. And I'll say the reason being is because like for some reason it's just been hotter all over the US. And so with that being more hot in those like colder states, people just wasn't in the phase of like buying products or just winter related products, especially when it's still warm outside. You're wearing shorts and in dead of short sleeves or short pants in the dead of October and you live up north. So we saw a bit of like a slow start, especially with that. But I would say like as soon as like November hit, like when it got like close up to Black Friday, I was kind of skeptical because I was like, should I go ahead and like scale budgets up now, especially like weeks before Black Friday? And it actually worked out because I started to see like it went from like maybe 5 sales a day to like 20 plus sales a day, like leading up to Black Friday. And I think we were spending around, how much was that? I think about like 2,000 a day, maybe. And then right up to Black Friday when we started to, post all when the client decided to post all the deals and stuff on their website, I was like, okay, I see the momentum, and I was able to set up like some UTM parameters on like the campaigns, so I could see like which campaigns are actually coming in, like producing sales inside of Shopify. So that was pretty cool. Shout out to my manager for setting that. Well, I set it up, but he kind of threw me the alley on like how to like project and see that. So that's pretty cool. And especially like this was like my first big e-commerce like Q4 advertising as like a Google Ads specialist. Like I said, I've been specializing in lead gen for like the past 4 years, 4 or 5 years, and this year I'm working with a marketing agency that kind of they're slowly branching out into just e-commerce, and so it's a lot of work. But I wanted to put myself in a position where I'm uncomfortable, but I like to be uncomfortable because if I'm not, I feel like I'm just stagnant. And I always say, like, you always want to put yourself in situations where you're uncomfortable. And then once you get comfortable being uncomfortable, then it's time to level up again. So that's like my mindset as far as like how I view just work in general and then just life as well. So, what I was saying, so yeah, back to the Black Friday thing. So went from spending like around 2,000, and then automatically saw like a shift in like people just purchasing stuff once we added all the sales and stuff. And then I had to double the budgets immediately. And so it went from like 4,000 to like 6,000 a day. And then I was basically at home because it was like around Thanksgiving. And so I was working on Thanksgiving, but it was more so like just peeking in the account, making sure it's spending, making sure we're still getting sales, or whether I should like pull back on the budget or push more budget based on like if we're seeing more sales coming in. And like I said, with those UTM parameters, I was able to see like which campaign specifically was bringing in more sales, and if the ROAS was above our main goal, then I just up the budget every time, which was cool. And it only took like maybe I'll say like 30 minutes to do this, and I would do this like every hour just to peek into the account during the what was that, Thanksgiving Day, and especially on Black Friday as well. And so I did that because I was actually off on Black Friday, but I ended up doing that all day on Black Friday. And so I mean I got a bonus or a credit in like PTO just from doing that. So that was pretty cool. And then my other client, they like this was the winter brand apparel that was like slow to move when it came to the holiday season. But then um the other brand, they're like in the sports, outdoor sports equipment type of industry, and they like killed it. Like we end up hitting like their like record numbers for their Black Friday Q4 season, and we're still scaling up right now. Even though it's like Christmas now, like Black Friday, it was crazy. We was able to like how much did we spend? We wasn't really spending that much, but they had like a such of a high ticket product to where it doesn't take much to get up to like a 10 plus return on like spending $1 and getting $10 back. And if we're spending thousands of dollars, you can imagine how much they're making just in 1 month. And I'm pretty sure we almost hit like 1 million on Black Friday in sales, just as a collective, with Google Ads, was it Facebook or Meta, and email marketing and SMS. So I was like, this is crazy money. I did this probably one time when I first started in Google Ads, and it was with like a hair care brand, and we were spending like $1,000 a day, and that was making back like 100,000 plus a month. So just spending $1,000 a day was like 30,000 for the month, and they were making 100K plus back each month, which was crazy to me because I never like seen that much money leave and come back at the same time. So yeah, man. So I'm just trying to see what else I got planned for this month. The year is almost over, and so yeah, that was pretty much how my Q4 went. And like right now, I'm just trying to plan for 2025. I'm excited to see like what new changes that Google Ads has, and also what new skills I can add to my repertoire as a advertiser or a Google Ads specialist. And if you like videos like this, just me talking about what I'm doing or how to get into the space, leave me a comment down below. I'd definitely like to chat with you and make more videos like this, letting you know like how my day to day is. So I do have like a one-on-one meeting in like a few minutes right now. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna prepare for this meeting real quick, and I'll see you on the next video.